Everything started a while ago. It's funny how time is flying. Late 96 is when I met Lee. They asked me to work with him and to follow him for 2 weeks as he was creating his first couture collection. And a really deep connection just happened between us. He was very shy, so was I. And shy people have a way to observe each other, which is kind of intense. I think everything happens for a reason. I was going to say by chance, but I had to move to London, and that's when Lee asked me to be in charge of his collections. It was very spontaneous. You have to project yourself in the late 90s in London, kind of passionate, a bit crazy people that we were, very young. And basically Lee said, okay, I love your work, I want you to be in charge, I will give you carte blanche, you can photograph everything. The only problem is that I'm broke, I don't have any money, so would you be happy to give me some photographs and I would give you some clothes? And I said, okay, we have a deal. And the beauty of it is that the trust was so deep and it was so honest between us that we never had any contracts for 13 years. Basically, I was meeting my friend. I was more than happy to do that. And I was just counting the days and I was going there and doing my work with my soul. But to me, it was very obvious immediately that he was an artist and he was a visionary. And he said it himself, and I like to come back to his own words. He said, fashion is just a medium. So it's important to understand that he had a very clear vision of what he wanted to express, and then he would find a way to do it. It was presented as a fashion show, but for me it's always been a performance, which was very obvious with some of the presentations and the show. And unlike any artist, unlike a musician or an actor, there was only one performance lasting 15 minutes. So that was the beauty of it, and this explains certainly why I felt very strongly. I had this feeling that people were thinking it was just fashion, and for me it was bigger than life. I had this feeling of emergency to engrave this.